Good morning, viewers. 18th of September. Beautiful day today. Not a cloud in the sky. So last day off before I go to work, being a shift worker. This is where I've been walking the last few days. Last month, I suppose. Down over there, there's a road. Actually, I'll flip it around. Okay, not easy to see the screen on this side because the sun's now into it, but that road down there, I'll be walking on that today, and it takes me down into the valley, and I'll be walking around along the edge of that other mountain over there. You can just make out just along that green belt there. There's a road. I think I'll be walking on that today. And down into the town, which is down there. I won't be going that far. And yesterday, up where those that clearing is over there, is near Tara Valley. I was on the other side of that, down in the valley. So just a pearler of a day today. 21 degrees, not a bit of wind, and this is maybe less than 10 kilometres from where I live. Hey viewers, back on the trail again today, 18th of September. I'm going back down Drysdale Road. I've been down there. That joins onto Goombala at the top, and I'm going to go from Goombala down to the bottom, so that'll create that bottom loop. The other section is the Goombala up to Tara Valley, which is where I was walking yesterday, but I'll do that another day. So it's probably going to be about 15 to 20 k's today. Absolutely beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky, hardly a breath of wind, and I'm in the shade at the moment. It's about 10:30, oh no, it's 11 o'clock, and it should take me about 3 hours. So I'm coming down the 4 Drive Road. There's the other side of Mt Tassie, so most of the walking lately I've been doing on the other side of the mountain. And there's Mt Baw in the distance, which is where basically Walhalla is at the bottom of. So if I do make a through hike, that's where I'm trying to get to. I've just come down from there. This is an old logging road. I've just come off a walking or coach road, a lot smaller, and there was a lot of blowdowns since the last time I walked. It's similar to this in front of me, but because it's not as wide, it's not as easy to get through them, so it took me a while to work my way through all of that. Can't believe how nice a day it is today. It's really, spring has hit. It's supposed to be even nicer tomorrow, 25. So what's that, double at 50, about 80 in Fahrenheit. Yeah, and earlier, if I put the clip in, I was about there when I did my view over the top of the walking track, and I pointed at this part of the trail, saying I'll be walking down there. So I parked just near there and started, and then I've basically walked around that ridge and then come down and then come down here, and then it'll be a steep drop off in front of me, down to Goombala Road, and then Goombala slowly winds down to Troggan Creek Road. And the good fun thing, now I'm going to turn around and come all the way back up. So part of my through hike is to actually come down from the mountain. So you come down the side of those, on a walking track down the side of the ridge, and then slowly you'll go on a 4 drive track that goes down, and you can just see it through the trees there. That's the west face track. It goes into a couple of gullies and past some waterfalls, and joins the bottom of this road, basically where I'm going to turn left to go to Goombala. That would be the way I'd normally be going, but that's a 6 kilometre walk, where this is only a 3 kilometre walk to get to the start of Goombala. So I went this way today just to make it quicker. But yeah, that is part of my loop, up the west face track, up into the tower, and then you get a beautiful view of Mt Baw, the prom, and all of the Latrobe Valley. I'm just walking around this gully, the the road goes down here and then it swings around onto the other side of the gully, the mountains. I believe that's it over there that I'll be walking on. I haven't done that section yet. Normally I get to about there and then there's a road that goes right up to the top, which is the top of Goombala Road. That would be part of my normal circuit. I'm just doing like a little link track in between the upper alternate and the lower alternate, coming through the Strzelecki's from Tara Valley. So I've just come up from down there, and what I've normally done is get to here and then head up there, which is up to the top of Goombala. And I've done that running. It's about a 10k loop for me when I do a run, but you got that trail there which links to the top of the mountain, and I'm not doing that. This is lower Goombala, and I believe that takes me to Hog's Bridge, which I've been at, so I'm going to give that a go today. A bit of a roadblock. Just cruising down this road. It was nice and really an area I haven't walked in before, so I was really taking it all in. But yeah, this has just recently come down by the looks of it. That mud and dirt seems fairly fresh, so I'm going to have to go around there, I think. But it's huge. Yeah, it's quickly past it, but have a look how big it is. I'm crashing down into the gully. I think that would get my firewood going for 10 years. There's been quite a few blowdowns on this trail. Here's another one. Massive trees, so obviously a lot of wind, and I take it no one drives on here anymore because there's no way you would get through with a car at the moment. You get around this one just, but some of these trees just go on forever. It's, yeah, peaceful. I've got the small little creek on my right that joins Traralgon Creek further down. You can hear the rushing water, so it's nice and peaceful. Birds tweeting around, and I'm semi-shaded, so perfect walking conditions. And it's downhill until I get to the halfway point. Well, although I didn't get as far as I wanted to go because I've got to turn around now, I do have to get home at a certain time. That continues down, and I've seen on my map that I'm not far away from the Hog's Bridge. You get an idea where I am because right up the top there is the Mt Tassie tower, so I've come all that way down, but I've basically done a loop around down to here. It's been really nice walking, and now it's all uphill, which I don't think will be all nice walking. How's it doing, viewers? Middle of the day, or 1 o'clock. I've 15 k's I'm doing in total. It's just under 8 miles. Sorry, 10 miles. And the first 8 k's or 5 miles was all downhill, and it was really fun. Problem was, I had to turn around to go back to my car, and it's funny how when you go downhill, it doesn't see anywhere near as steep as when you go uphill. My calves are killing me. I'm dripping in sweat. I've still got 2 miles to go, three and a bit k's, but I have just done the steepest bit, which is just below this. But even going down, didn't feel as steep as it did going up. Alright, if there's anything else, I might be too tired.